Virgil van Dijk is back. Virgil van Dijk is back. It's looking like he's coming back. It's looking like there's actually hope he's coming back. It's not right, like really like he's back. Like literally, it's not really back. But the good news is that he's coming back. And if he's coming back, there's actually hope he's coming back. So the excitement is this part. It's here, people. Having the man coming back, having Virgil van Dijk coming back into the team of Liverpool, especially that we are now in the Champions. We were already in the Champions League. We are not like we are gonna be in the Champions League. Now that we are back in the Champions League and we are playing the German team, we're gonna be hoping that this team is able to do good in the first week. Maybe in the second week, we'll have the likes of Diego Jota, the likes of Virgil van Dijk, so that we can actually do better in the Champions League. You understand what I'm talking about? But that's not really what I'm here to talk about today. Today, I'm here to talk about the Champions League, people. And I am here to tell the world, yeah, listen to me. I'm talking to you, world. And is that it is back. And there are things that we need to talk about before the game starts tomorrow. Are you ready? I'm 100% sure what I'm talking right now. The Premier League is actually playing. Should I be watching the game?
Beats the goalkeeper. You're just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan Cruyff.
Hello, guys, and we are back again with another video. This is the Football Connect. My name is Sam. I'm your host, and we are here to talk about the European football. Yeah, we are back in the Europe, people, and we need to talk about what has been happening in European football and the good news and the bad news. So, excitement. I hope you are excited because there are a lot of games that are going to be played, and we're going to be talking about them, discussing them, and maybe looking at them in another eye and hoping that maybe our teams don't find themselves in this situation. And a good day to talk about Manchester United because I'm getting tired that in the Premier League we have to be talking about Manchester United, but oh, the bailout of the Champions League, people. So let's talk about the worst teams who are still in the Champions League. You know what? Because we are being called the worst team, Liverpool, my team, and stuff like that. Let's talk about Liverpool in the Champions League. Because guess what? They're still in the Champions League, and without even Virgil van Dijk, who unfortunately, by the way, is coming back. You can check out a video that I put on the Football Connect just a few minutes before I came to the stream, where I was showing him doing some exercise because he's back at Melwood and he's gonna be continuing his recovery. But the good news is this: the only reason why the people in wherever he was, maybe the deserts, wherever he was, they allow him to come back. He was actually training in warm weather, people. So for them to allow him to come back is because they're believing that there have been progress in his trainings and what he was doing, trying to make the leg do the work. And the nice part about warm weather is this: you can actually move your hands properly with them not stacking or feeling cold and stuff like that. And that is one of the reasons why he was training all of that things. But like I said, I'm just an excited Liverpool fan. Like I said, that's not what I'm here to talk about. We're here to talk about Barcelona playing with PSG. Neymar is gonna be playing against Mauricio Pochettino. He will be playing against Ronald Koeman. When was the last time I saw these two guys meeting? Oh yes, I know. The clash. You remember those days in the past. By the way, if you didn't know, kids, there used to be a guy called Ronald Koeman. He was an Everton manager. He was a Southampton manager as well. How these two people met many times, they played against each other when Ronald Koeman, because unlike Pochettino, Ronald Koeman moved to a lot of clubs. So they played against each other mostly in the Everton days when Ronald Koeman was the Everton boss before he was signed by Netherlands, and Pochettino was the Tottenham manager at the moment. So it is the two good managers who are meeting against each other again in the Champions League. But this time, rather than managing a Deni Ali or a Lukaku. By the way, Lukaku by that time was still an Everton player, or a Lukaku, or maybe a Keane. It'll be Neymar and Messi, people. It'll be Kylian Mbappe and Griezmann. Listen to the names that I'm talking about. These are good footballing names that have done a lot in the in their respected leagues. But most of them, some of us, we don't look at them mostly in what they do in that league. Because let's just face it, some of that league sucks. Some of the games sucks. And I'm saying that, and I'm in Africa. I don't even watch the games that are played in my own country. And I'm still telling you that where those guys have been doing so well, their games in their league sucks to watch. The Premier League is the safe haven for everyone who wanna watch football. You can go there and enjoy the football. So what I'm just saying to Messi and Mbappe, if you wanna show or Neymar, if you wanna show the world you are really a good footballer, come and try it here, the big league, in the Premier League, because that's when we see how good you are as a player. But anyway, we're talking the Champions League. Yes, 6 minutes of nonsense that I've just spent there talking, but I had to say it because, man, you miss the football connect when you spend a lot of times, because I'm doing a lot of errand runnings, trying to have some coins in the pocket and stuff like that. You miss the football connect and you want to talk about every single thing in a particular video, which is always crazy. Anyway, so let's talk about the Champions League, people, because that's what we are here to talk about. And we're gonna be talking about the fixtures, and we're gonna be analyzing fixtures one by one. And the first one, which is gonna be happening tomorrow at the same time, three games, no, two games are gonna be played at the same time tomorrow. The first game is RB Leipzig versus Liverpool. The second game is FC Barcelona versus Paris Saint Germain, or in short, PSG. Those are the two games that are going to be played tomorrow. So it's a mouth-watering clashes, I believe, in my book, especially that I actually support two of the teams that are playing. You didn't know that, people? I support Barcelona in Spain and I support Liverpool in England. But I love Liverpool more. And you can all see that in the Football Connect. It's a clear documentation of how much I love my team, Liverpool. So yeah, I love Liverpool more than maybe Messi comes next and the rest. And so those are the first two games that are going to be played in the first week of the Champions League, which will be on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're going to be watching Sevilla playing against Borussia Dortmund. So as much as I respect some of the players that are in Dortmund, the Haaland, the Sanchos, it has been unlikely that it has not been possible for me to watch the Germans League so that I actually see this talent I always hear people on YouTube talking about. Yeah, but it comes in the Champions League now, and Dortmund never shows up in the Champions League. I prefer to watch Cocomelon than to be watching the Champions League. Oh, by the way, I'm talking about the Cocomelon because I was listening to PewDiePie's new song, his diss track to Cocomelon, and that guy with a lot of dreadlocks. What do you call him? Yeah, 6ix9ine, that rapper guy. Is just funny. So I don't know if I'll be watching that game, but Juventus, because of CR7, I'll be watching that game against Porto. Porto, a team that I 100% respect. So, in other words, what I'm just trying to say is this: Wednesday, as much as it is a Champions League day, it's not really an exciting day for people to be excited like they will be tomorrow to watch the games of tomorrow. I wish they'd done us favor. They at least make Liverpool PSG or maybe Barcelona Liverpool will game, or the PSG game, other one on Wednesday and the other one on Tuesday, so that those who love good football, we just keep our eyes on good football. Because the danger of what's gonna be happening tomorrow, we'll be skipping to another channel and to another channel to see what is happening. You want to watch what Salah and Man are doing this side, especially of the bed round that Liverpool is being in, and you want to watch what Messi is actually doing, meeting up with his old friend Neymar in the game and stuff like that. And it becomes crazy. But anyway, you are never Champions League and you don't really know what they were thinking when they're doing this. So we go with whatever that is happening. Other games that are going to be played on the next week, by the way, which is next week. Yeah, it is next week. Yeah, which is next week, we'll be watching Atletico Madrid battle Chelsea. Man, this is gonna be one of the best clashes that I'm gonna be watching in the Champions League. Especially that Chelsea, they've got this new energy in them. We call the two shot energy. It's gonna be exciting to watch. Playing against Luis Suarez and Diego Simeone's boys. When I talk about Diego Simeone's boys, I remember the Adriana craziness that happened at Enfield last season when the champions were going to win the champions of the Premier League, and we messed up and we had a goalkeeper trouble and we lost horribly at Enfield. So, in other words, in my heart of hearts, there's still that tiny bit of respect to João Felix and all the players that were playing in that game. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing, especially meeting players like Timo Werner, the Mendy, and the rest. You see, the excitement. You are talking about the good footballing people. Lazio versus Bayern. Bayern, the champions, of course, when it comes to talk about the UEFA Champions League, they've done you call it quadra, they've done a six. Do you call it a SIPO or something like that? Six, I don't know what you call it. They've won 6 games, and I'm really excited to see how they've been performing and what has been happening and things like that. So it's gonna be really exciting to see what happens. I'm gonna be giving my predictions after that. And on Wednesday of next week, we'll be watching Atletico, Atlantic, Atlanta, Atalanta. Yeah, it's Atalanta in Italy team playing against the Real Madrid with no Eden Hazard. Remember, the Hazard guy was supposed to be the guy who takes over from Ronaldo, if I'm not mistaken. We were not expecting to be Ronaldo because that is just absurd. That's just crazy. Ronaldo is just a world above a lot of people. We were expecting him to at least show signs that Real Madrid are not really showing the vacuum that they left when they let Cristiano Ronaldo go to Juventus. And let's just face it, people. The man has not lived up to the promises that people were expecting. In fact, he has been picking up a lot of injuries, which reminds me of another player that I know. Yeah, Naby Keita, but I won't talk about that anyway. I wanna disturb everything. I wanna corrupt every single thing that I've been saying here. But what I'm just trying to talk about is this: Atalanta, a team that was with Liverpool, which finished number 2 in the group, is going to be playing against Real Madrid, a team that also struggled to finish in that group. I think they took the group spots, they took the top spot, but it was, I don't know, should I say out of luck, because the whole group was not performing so well. So that is exactly what is happening on that situation. We'll see what happened. Then anyone with time has to go watch Manchester City playing with a team called Moncheka Black. I think that's what they call it. It's a team that made they were really good in the group that they were with, with Real Madrid. They actually beat Real Madrid, but anyway, let's just say people, Real Madrid is not the team that we're used to anymore. So yeah, so they'll be playing against Manchester City, and people have to watch that. Like normal people have to watch that. All I'm saying is that I won't be watching the game. That's all I'm trying to say. I'll rather be watching the Atalanta versus Real Madrid game. But this one, nah. I got my time. I got a lot of busy things to be doing than to be watching that game. That'll be one of the most boring. I think they're gonna win 6 or 8 goals. Manchester City love to embarrass teams. So let's just put it there. There. Especially with the Okay Gundogan scoring 9 out of 9. That is out of this world, man. That is out of this world. Anyway, so we're gonna be talking about the first 4 to do this week. I was just doing the whole overlook of all the games, then how they're gonna be played and stuff like that. And the craziness is over. Now we talk about the games. What will be happening tomorrow on the games in the Champions League, and what's gonna happen on Wednesday in the Champions League. I might do a Europa, but I think I'm gonna do it live on Facebook because the Europa League, I don't know. I just feel like it helps the football connect on Facebook. So if you want to, by any chance, watch me do a build up on the Europa League, talking the Manchester United, the Tottenham, the games that are going to be played, do yourself a good favor. Go follow us on Facebook, the Football Connect. You won't miss us. You see this crazy head here. I think I'll actually wear a Liverpool jersey, to show my support for my club. Because I love my club. Even though we lose, it's okay. I still love Liverpool. Anyway, so this is gonna be happening. I'm just telling you the things that I'm gonna do anyway. You may do me a favor, guys. You may click the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have not seen it on the descriptions, I put up the teams that are gonna be played in their dates and stuff like that. So you know what is gonna be happening in the first week of the Champions League. The Europa, like I've just said, it'll be on Facebook. So you might want to check out the build up to the Europa. Hope it'll be exciting. Yeah, I'll be there with you. Hope you join me on that, by the way. So let's continue. So the first game, Liverpool versus Leipzig. Now we all know what has been happening in the Premier League. We all know that I did myself a favor today. I don't even should I be calling it a favor or what. I had some time to rewatch the Liverpool Leicester game, and I looked at everything that happened in that game. My team didn't play bad, people. My team didn't play bad. I don't know, should I say evil spirits or whatever that happened in the last 15 minutes where we lost the game. That's when craziness happened and the horror show when 3 goals were scored in a matter of 6 minutes and stuff like that. But looking at the whole game, you actually see that Klopp is working on trying to build up something with this squad because of the problems and the mistakes that have been happening, and they're trying to solve that. And things happened, man. Things happened, and it just messed everything up, and it was crazy. Good morning, sir. Hello, Mr. Cricket Life. How are you doing, sir? What time it is in your time if you're saying good morning to me? Because my time right now it's almost 8 minutes to 9 in on the 15th of February, the day after Valentine. What time is it where you are, Mr. Cricket Life? I'm just curious to hear. Still evening where I am here, but good morning. How are you? Do, are you doing the Chelsea game? I've not been allowed yet by the doctor to be doing more than 2 hour streams because of the COVID-19 and stuff. I'm still recovering from that, and I'm having some problems that I'm dealing with. Until I'm actually cleared for that, I won't be doing the live streams, but very, very soon I'll be doing on those. Anyway, but I can tell you where you can find out where you can go watch a live stream of the Chelsea game. In fact, let me do myself a favor. I'm gonna put this man's stream on this channel so that you guys can see it. Check him out. He's actually live right now, and just to tell them that the Football Connect directed you to, because there's one friend of mine that I've gotten to know, and I just we've not done anything yet, but I do respect him a lot. So you can check him out. Let me put out his screen so that you can actually see it and things like that. It becomes easy for you guys to go follow. And he's actually doing the live and gonna be doing the Chelsea game. But what I'm gonna do is this: exactly after the game, I'll be coming in live here talking about the game because there will be a lot of changes that will ever happen in the Premier League. So you might not want to miss me when I do those things. I don't know if that is the right way to say it. You might not want to miss me when I do those things anyway. But anyway, like I just said, check it out. I'll be live exactly after the Chelsea game. Until I'm cleared, guys, can't force this thing. I was sick and it really affected me a lot. Those 15 or 14 days that I had to go through because of COVID-19 and stuff like that did really didn't do really justice on me. So because of that, I'm not yet fit to be doing those live stream. But anyway, like I'm saying, I want to show you. I'm gonna put it on the screen, by the way. So just bear with me. I'm still opening up the things to actually show you the page. You guys should go. Yes, I just found it. The page you should go search on this man. He's gonna be doing a live stream on the Chelsea game, and he is a Chelsea fan. So I think that is gonna be exciting to actually watch. Let me put it on the screen for you. What's the name of the channel? Yes, I'm putting it right now on the screen so that you actually see it. I think that'll make it easy for you guys for you guys to know what to expect. And right now I'm just doing the Champions League and talking about the Champions League and stuff like, oh, what happened to you? What happened is this: I tested positive for COVID-19, and in the procedure of dealing with the case, it seems like there are some things that affected me a bit into my system. So this is the channel. You just go tell them that the Football Connect directed you to him. He will be live for the Chelsea game. If you go check right now on this channel, you can actually see that he has set a reminder of this. I cannot go to there. I don't know why, but there is a reminder for the Chelsea live stream. He's gonna be doing it, so you might want to check it out. It's gonna be exciting. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be actually watching. You will see me also in the comment section commenting on whatever that will be happening in the game. So go check him out. He'll be live for the Chelsea game. Uh but now I'm okay. So I'm gonna be talking about the Champions League. Do me a favor, by the way, click that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's always important to the Football Connect. Subscribing to this channel means a lot to me, guys. We're still growing. We're still at 210 subscribers, and we've been stuck there for country mile now, and which is weird. Maybe it's because I had COVID-19, and or even my data looking at when I went out because of COVID-19 and I wasn't able to do live stream, things have actually dropped. But anyway, it happens. You can never know what happens, but I managed to deal with it. Oh, what's the channel name? It's called Vetman. It's called Vetmas. Yeah, that's what they call it. Vetmas is VITMUS. That's the name of the channel. I'm reading to your comment that you just said there. That is the name of the channel. He's a Chelsea fan. He'll be watching the game, and it's gonna be exciting. That is for sure. Anyway, so you just tell him that the Football Connect directed you to this one because he's not able to do the live stream, and you will know the rest. I'll be there as well to check it out, to do whatever that is happening when the game is on. Anyway, so I watched the Chelsea game, like I was saying, the Leicester game, and I discovered my team didn't really play that bad. Because you know what happens whenever you're watching the thing live, you always have those emotions and stuff like that. But after rewatching the game, I actually showed that it actually proved to me your streams your stream is better. We want to see you streaming live. I will be doing so very very soon. Say at this moment I can't, but 100% I will definitely be doing that. But thank you very much for this. It means a lot to me. Barcelona be the god. It's gonna be an exciting Champions League. Say I'm really excited about this one. By the way, good vibes. I'm really excited. I support Barcelona, by the way. I'll be watching this game. And so that is the Leipzig game. I don't really know a lot about Leipzig because I don't know, but I know the manager. The guy has now developed history now in terms of being a good manager and stuff like that. I'm talking about Nagelsmann, and I'm gonna be excited to see what he does in the game against Liverpool. That is gonna be exciting. We'll talk about those games and we'll see what happens. On top of that, we look at the Barcelona game versus PSG. I want Barcelona to win. For starters, it's gonna do so a hella good to Lionel Messi and to the team just for the vibes of the confidence. Because I still believe Barcelona is a bigger team than PSG, even though we're going through craziness and going through the histories of PSG and Barcelona, where their games, it's never easy for PSG to win those games. So I love Pochettino, I love Neymar, I love Kylian Mbappe, but the good thing that will happen is to see Messi and Griezmann and all the players that are there. I did see the last game that Barcelona played, the what Messi did with this guy called, is it called, what was his name? Is it Contents or something like that? I want to see that. That is going to be exciting to watch, and I'm going to enjoy to watch that. So if that happens, if we could see those good vibes and the Koeman boys wins and maybe Coutinho comes back. I know he was in injury. I hope he's now getting fit there. It's going to be exciting to watch, and I hope Barcelona win this game. I'll be watching the game, and I'm really excited to see what happens tomorrow. So my predictions are clear. I want to see Liverpool win at least by 2 goals to nil because we are away from home. And I want to see Barcelona win by 3 goals to nil. And that's a good day for me. It's definitely a good day for me. So if that happens, that is going to be exciting. On top of that, Sevilla versus Dortmund. I want Dortmund to win because of Haaland, because of Sancho, because I've gotten to know this ones. Rather than Sevilla, I don't really know if I have favorites in this Sevilla team. except of even Rakitic because he came from Barcelona, but that is it. That is just it. So I hope the German team win. I hope Dortmund win. Maybe by 1 goal to nil. I don't know how the game's gonna go. Because one thing that I know about Sevilla, they're good in defending, and with the likes of this Jesus guy, and yeah, yeah, the guy that I was just talking about, they can hurt the team. And I know they have some good players. Some I don't know by name. I don't really watch them. I don't really follow them that much. They have good players, Sevilla. They can really hurt any team. So let's just see what happens. That's the problem with this game because I don't see much value into it or to be watching it as a game 100%. I expect any team to win. But on the game between Juventus and Porto, that one is easy. It's a Ronaldo will show. He's gonna win it with the likes of all the players who are there and stuff like that. It's gonna be easy for them. So let's just see what happens in this game. But I'm 100% sure Juventus are gonna win at the end of the day. So that is gonna be interesting to watch. Watching players like Delete and stuff like that actually going so far because they are good players, but they're still young and they're still learning. But they have the leadership of Cristiano Ronaldo. Going too far is gonna help them a lot in the Champions League. So those were the games of the Champions League. Liverpool, hope you win, guys. I saw you doing the live streaming. I listened to Jürgen Klopp, and I listened him being Jürgen Klopp, being as he's always like. And to the Liverpool fans, please continue supporting this man. Even though you will never admit it in front of the media that he is enjoying what you're saying, he doesn't really feel like it's necessary. Keep supporting this man because this man, as much as you don't say it, he needs your support right now. And that's just that it. So Champions League is back tomorrow, people. I'll be doing the reactions after the game. Like I told you, I'm still having some problems with my breathing and stuff like that. Until I've been cleared that I'm 100% sure I'll be capable of doing a full stream, which is weird because that's why you see me that 90% when I do a more than an hour stream or something like that. I've managed to do more a 45 stream, not having problems because I push myself a lot to the limit. You might not see it from that side, but I try to push myself to the limit. You see, I do this for the Football Connect people. So subscribe, like, show the appreciation. Joking, but anyway, I push myself to the limit. 90% of the time, when you see me going out there, it's either there is a fan who's sending messages like you are doing on the live chat, asking me question, or maybe you are actually on the stream with me and you are talking and we are interchanging the talking, which becomes easy in a way for me as when I take a breath after every stream. So I'll see. I'll come back here and react to the game, out to the results and stuff like that after this done. I'm believing because Liverpool, their history has never lost to a German team. If we beat Leipzig, it's gonna do a world good in our confidence in the next games that are coming on. Especially that we're getting the boost of the likes of Diego Jota, Naby Keita is back in the team, and small things like that are actually now happening in the Premier League. So I don't know. The interesting part about the Champions League, unlike the Premier League, you might have the worst season of your life, but if you just pick form in the right time like this and you never drop it, you can win the Champions League. And in England, let's just say Liverpool it's always easy for them to win the Champions League. So I'm hoping on that. I'm betting on that. You see, I'm putting my own to that because I want that to happen. That is gonna mean a lot to me as a Liverpool fan and stuff like that. So let's see what happens, people. It's gonna be exciting. On the other end, Barcelona. I'm just hoping that they don't meet up with Liverpool in the way. They just win their thing and they do their thing because Liverpool mess up their life no matter how bad they are. And there's gonna be another thing that we'll talk about. It's gonna be another messy situation where he takes time to recover from being embarrassed. And also on top of that, they don't meet up with Bayern Munich because man, that team has no respect for anybody. So all of those things are just my dreams and my wishes that have been put out there for my beloved Barcelona. Anyway, I've talked about everything, people. I've covered everything that I need to cover. Cool. I have gotten your reaction. People are excited being Barcelona fans and stuff like that. But the rest, let's just wait and see what happens in the Premier League. Do me a favor. click that like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back talking the UEFA Champions League tomorrow, and I'll be back today talking about the Chelsea game and what happened in the West Ham game. I'm not even sure what's happening with the scoreline, but I'll talk about the games after the game are finished to see where Liverpool are now in the league. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm hoping you guys are ready. I know I'm ready. I'm wearing this PW jersey and stuff like that, just preparing for this. Thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been Sam talking about the Champions League. Like I said, if you want to hear the Europa things, follow us on Facebook. That's where I'm gonna be doing the Europa build up and stuff like that, because that's how much I grade the Europa. It is a Facebook party. I won't do that on YouTube, man. I can't. So you check me out there and you have a nice time, and maybe I might try to get some few fans from there, try to make them come and support the Football Connect on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Football Connect. I've been your host, Sam. We'll meet again later on after the Chelsea game. Thank you very much. Peace out. Thank you.
Beats the goalkeeper. He's just lost for words. He is just brilliant. Georgie Best, Diego Maradona, Johan